So I got to tell you, what we're at right now. So this is interesting. It spurred a couple of other things. So as a total result of this promotion that we're running, we're at 19,400 as of last
Ooh.
night. I know.
I know. And I was joking around. I said my goal was like 8.
Truthfully, that's where I thought we were going to be. I'm not going to lie. I was thinking we might get to like 9. I really was.
19,000.
We're at 19.4 as of last night. So, and I've got 3 more people who are like, don't count me out yet. We go till Thursday. So this could end up sort of unexpectedly being a very big year for us. Our biggest year doing this promotion was about 33,000. And this is, by the way, with 0 ad spend. It's all profit and it's super easy. And it sounds too good to be true, but it's just people are asking for it. People are thanking us, and it's awesome. But yeah, the it could end up being huge. I don't know.
Yeah,
It surprised me. I'm not gonna lie to you.
But it's crazy because people don't realize that, you go back to the old Jay Abraham books. There's the only way you can make more money is to get more customers, charge more, or get people to buy more often. And your buyers want to buy stuff. Like,
yeah, they do.
They want to buy stuff. It's like, I got people mad at me right now because I don't have tank tops for sale. I'm like, I'm sorry. And I'm like, why don't I have tank tops for sale? It's like,
I know. I get that every fall. People are like, where are your sweatshirts?
And and it's like, they want to buy your stuff, guys.
I know. And by the way, this does not mean to you go out and buy sweatshirts immediately. I know that we did way more gear at the very beginning when we first opened, because that was like what seemed like the low-hanging fruit.
Yeah.
Don't do that. This is not me telling you to go do that right now. But it does get to a point where you're if you do the right things, where you get people really excited about your business, where you're truly helping them to find community, a place where they can find their identity. They want to wear stuff. And if they don't wear stuff, they're going to start putting stuff on their body, like getting actual tattoos of like jujitsu stuff, or possibly your gym, which is always strange to me, but like your logo on someone's body. Yeah. But it happens a lot. Jiu-jitsu tattoos happen a lot. If you're seeing them around your academy, it's a sign that people are just invested in what you're doing, and they do find their identity within that. So you have to provide them with some clothing or they're going to start making their own, really, at some point. So we're at that point, and we need to get on that and get stuff ready for the fall, but it's in our calendar and we're going to do that. But yeah, these promotions, these sorts of things, these are really, really important things to do in the summer months, or in the months when you're planned or sort of expecting to have not a great month. Why not just find some way to boost it? We've actually done this now for our academy. We've built this in. And we will have little boosts like this throughout the year. So I'll just give you the months of some of the ones that we do. So we know for us, we know industry-wide, July is a difficult month, and December is a difficult month. So for us, we do July. Well, like I said, we're doing June this year, but it's to boost July. It's fine. We got something going in July.
Yeah, yours is early because you're going to be gone for half of July.
And I'm not going to leave that to new people and be like, here, these little bit difficult things or could be challenging. I'm not going to leave that to new people because I'm not a monster. So doing that in June to bump up July, but I have a promotion in July that I'm going to share with you because I'll tell you why in a second. We also are in a college town, so May is a difficult month. It's been called Maycember before because it's just a time for us. A lot of students are graduating, so a lot of people leave. So May has always for us been a tricky month. I remember one time years ago where May was, we signed up one guy in May. And I don't remember what year it was, but it was long enough that we'd moved into the first location. So, but maybe 10, 15 years ago, 10, 12 years ago, something like that. And we signed up one person in May. And I will never forget that. I'm like, that's it. That's it. Now, luckily, that guy stayed for years and I felt okay about it. But that was May. We lost a lot of people and we signed up one because of the school year ending when it did. December, we already know. But for us, August is not as much of a good month as it is for some people.
It takes a little bit. It's that lag factor.
Yeah. So for us in Michigan, school starts about the first week in September. So August is the last month of travel and summer vacation. So we don't have as many people signing up in August as some people do if you start school earlier on. They're into that back to school push. So we have we do this promotion in June, July. We do a promotion, a different kind of promotion in May. We do one in December, and we do one in August now, because we know those are typically our weaker months. So make them your strongest one. Now our strongest time of the year is June, July. This is our biggest month of the year. Will happen right now.
You can create. It's a choose your own adventure. It's like we always talk about, like, the most gym owners sit on their hands and cry, like, oh, it's so slow, it's so painful. Yeah, it's slow for everybody. Got to work harder, and it sucks. But you can create cash flow. And I'll give you guys another tip too. Like Amy had talked about, one thing you do, like, oh, I'm kind of struggling, I don't have, a lot going on. Dude, July and December, limited edition. In the summer, tank top, t-shirt, and in the fall, hoodies, whatever. And don't order them. Do a pre-sale. Do a show your role model.